My name is Steve Albanese, and I am founder and CEO of LearnBolt. LearnBolt helps small businesses sustain and grow through immediate, in-the-moment training. Now, our market, there are 5.6 million small businesses in the United States, and 97% of those businesses are 100 employees and below. And most of those businesses provide little or no training. Now, start talking to a business that doesn't have a training program at all. And in many cases, you'll get an answer like this: well, we know we need it, but we really can't afford the cost, time, and effort it would take to put that together. So, what does that tell you? It tells me, yeah, they know they need some type of training program, but they really don't see a viable solution. So what do most businesses do? In many cases, they do nothing. Or, and a lot of times, it's employee training. And I'd be willing to bet that many of you have experienced this. You go into a business, and you're starting, you walk in, and the manager says to you, all right, well, meet Freddie. He's going to show you around. He's going to give you a basic tour of what you're supposed to be doing. And so this type of training, as you know, as it gets further and further from the source who's actually created the content in your business, either your product or service, it gets further and further in the consistency of the product when you're trying to grow, it really wanes. So this is where LearnBolt comes in. LearnBolt is a mobile learning solution designed to help small businesses make a bite-sized investment in training, mine their subject matter expert knowledge, and store it, and also easily organize it and share it when they need it from anywhere, from a mobile device. Okay? So LearnBolt consists of three major components. A media library. This is where we collect all of our content. So, and what I try to do is talk about LearnBolt is an actual, not just a product, but an idea. So see a learning moment, capture it. Record some video, and store it in my media library. In addition, we have Learn Paths, which are structures we've designed to help you organize the content in a nice, neat, beautiful package. And then finally, the cloud. And that's where all of this stuff is stored and allows us to quickly share it. Okay? So in this scenario, what I'm going to do is I'm actually using LearnBolt right now to do the presentation. And I want to talk to you about a specific business that we're working with. And a pizza place is now right in the interface here. And I'm in the LearnBolt, or the Learn Path library. And here at the top, you have Learn Paths that you've created and Learn Paths at the bottom that have been shared with you. And now I'm going to the media library, and this is a content management system where I have all of my stuff, and I can quickly go at the top and start recording audio, capturing images, video, or go and add content for really any of my web-based things such as Dropbox, Google Drive, etc. So you have your content. So now I'm working with a small business place, and every Friday or every Thursday they make 900 pounds of pizza dough for that coming Friday rush. And so the business manager comes in and he checks location number 1. He says, all right, we're cruising on location number 1. 2, they're making pizza dough. Number 3, the guy isn't showing up. What does he do? Okay, he calls his home, can't find him. Goes to plan B. Where's this other guy? Can't find him. So what does he do? You need to get your business up and running quickly. And I find a lot of these businesses operate in what I call reactionary or firefighting mode. So what I'd like to do is create a little Learn Path and show you an example of what one of our customers has done. So I'm going to go ahead here at the top, and I'm going to hit plus, and I'm going to go and select one of our Learn Path types. And Learn Paths are basically structures that we've designed to help you organize the content. So I'll go ahead and select lesson, and then I'm going to go ahead and select one of the themes. And the themes are basically just what it's going to look like. I'm just going to go ahead and call this and then I'll use the technology in here and say lesson for Jimmy. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm creating a Learn Path based on the lesson Learn Path type. So this is going to be a quick lesson because I need to get them up and running quickly. So when you're in the interface right now, things are tappable. So I'm going to go right to my media library and I'm going to grab an image to make this more visually impactful. So now that's part of my background. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to select add a slide here. And lessons have unique slides that kind of are meant to get you to organize the content. But in this scenario, I'm just going to do something quick. So I'm going to select video slide. Now everything on the screen is tappable. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap. I could go right to my camera and start recording something. But for this example, I'm going to grab what the actual business manager used. All right. So now he embedded a video in.
Hey Jimmy, thanks a lot for coming in today and covering for the dough shift. I know you've not done this job before, but you're not going to have any problems because we provided you with some media links. You'll see those media links across the bottom of your screen. The first media link is a PDF of our dough recipe.
So in general, down at the bottom are media links where you can organize the content. So what does he need? He needs a recipe for this guy who's never done it before. So I'll go to my library and I'll grab the recipe. Now it's in there with caption text. I'll go in and maybe for visual impact, I'm going to grab some pictures. And let's go ahead, and they're 1 pound dough balls, and let's go ahead and grab another image and immediately put it in there. Okay, so now we need the video tutorial that shows them how to use it. I go and grab that video tutorial, and it's in there. And by the way, he said in the video that they needed some kosher salt. So I'm going to go right to the link and grab that and include that. So now you'll notice down at the bottom, they all have little badges on there. And now what I could do is go back to my media library. Okay, and if I wanted to share that, I simply select it, go to share, go to my contact list, and select the person I want to share it with, and now it's sent. And now at the other location, this employee has all they need to get up and running quickly to make that pizza dough and keep our business rolling. So LearnBolt is just-in-time learning in a flash. Thank you. Questions? Okay.
Are there any restrictions in terms of publishing the lesson once you have finished?
You mean as far as the copyright of the content?
No, publishing it out to different distribution.
So at this point, this is right now the technology is we have an iOS front end with a AWS back end. So all of the content is immediately uploaded to the cloud in a secure location. So what I could do is I could immediately share it to another mobile device. Now, say for example, I shared it to someone's, an employee's iPad, and they left the business. What I can simply do is uncheck that because they're not really downloading the content. It's all held in the cloud. Okay?
No question as much as a comment. I thought you did an excellent job, a very good job in your presentation. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Are you operational?
We're about to release an iOS 9. We currently have a few beta businesses, and we're working with this pizza chain, and they're about to franchise. So any business that is on our market is towards a business that's about to grow. And in their situation, what we're doing is we're actually working with them to capture all of their raw content.
So you may not be charging this pizza business, but what's your theoretical charge for a business of, I don't know?
So the initial release will be through the App Store, and we're releasing two products. One is LearnBolt Starter, and one is LearnBolt Plus. And LearnBolt Starter is $4.99 a month, or $49.95 a year, and Plus is $9.95 a month, or $99 a year. And what that gives you is a certain amount of storage in the cloud and number of shares and feature set. Our additional plans will be to release LearnBolt School and LearnBolt Business, and those will be more of a SaaS model with an administrator account.
So, so let's say a guy loves your thing here, but he decides just to do YouTube and in-house PDFs or emails.
Well, this is so. Is this YouTube? No, it's not. This is way beyond it because I'm not going to take my pizza recipe and store it on YouTube. But what we also allow you to do is collect all different types of media. So we cater towards various learning styles and knowledge levels. And we really didn't get into it, but we've taken a long time to structure different types of learn path types, such as how-to, lesson, tour, guide. So really, it's meant to help you get up and running and organizing this stuff very quickly. So if you're doing more elaborate training, that's where you really see the benefits of the learn paths.
Last question.
Okay.
Is there any interactive, like checking, like quizzing or check-ins or tests or assessments?
So right now we're in tier 1 of the development of the product, and so tier 2 is another layer which actually pushes back. So we've done some tests we're doing it in schools also. So for example, I create some learning content and I have the students reply in media. So as those little assets that you tap on the screen, the student might reply with an audio file or video. So there's the push and pull, and then the third tier is where the instructor or the business or the manager pushes back.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
LearnBolt.